Captain pleaded not guilty for manslaughter charges in a boat fire.
One dead, 50 houses damaged in Bulacau Florida fire.
COVID-19 vaccines may lead to new shots for other deadly viruses.
Barangay Ginebra welcomes star center back from sabbatical.
Former WWE star Gabby Tuft comes out as a trans woman. Giving news with no bias.
Bringing answers to your curiosity.
Delivering nothing but the truth.
This is channel 88.32.
PNC,
Polarista News Center. Good morning, Philippines. This is Patricia Santiago.
This is Frederick Justin Lim.
About to give you the most plausible news of today.
Captain pleaded not guilty for manslaughter charges in a boat fire. Here's Vanessa Patalingog for the full details.
Captain pleaded not guilty for manslaughter charges in a boat fire. Jerry Boylan, captain of a scuba diving boat that burned and sank off the California coast, pleaded not guilty for manslaughter charges. Boylan was arraigned in federal court in Los Angeles, California for 34 counts of manslaughter. A total of 33 passengers and one crew member died in a bunkroom below the deck on September 12, 2019. Prosecutors believe that Boylan failed to follow safety rules and failed to train his crew. Federal safety investigators blame the owner of the vessel, Truth Aquatics Incorporation, for a lack of oversight, though they have not been charged with any crime. Truth Aquatics Incorporation have been sued in federal court, and the families of 32 victims have now filed claims against boat owners Glenn and Dana Fritzner and the company. Vanessa Patalingog, Polarista News Center.
Thank you, Vanessa. One dead, 50 houses damaged in Bulacau Florida fire. Here's Precious Santa Cruz for the full details.
One dead, 50 houses damaged in Bulacau Florida fire. A 62-year-old woman was killed and more than 50 houses were destroyed by a fire that broke out Thursday evening, February 4, 2021. In sitio of San Roque, Barangay Bulacau, Florida, Cebu City. The fire started at 8:50 p.m. where fire investigators identified the dead widow as Elisa Cavanula. According to FO3 Emerson Arcio, Cebu City Fire Department received the fire alarm at 8:53 p.m. Firefighters put out the fire at 10:29 p.m. The initial estimated damage is at 400,000 pesos. They have yet to determine the cause of the fire. Precious Santa Cruz, Polarista News Center.
Thank you, Precious. Upcoming next, COVID-19 vaccines may lead to new shots for other deadly viruses. Here's Alexis Balongag for the full details.
In the wake of clinical successes, some experts are hopeful the mRNA technology behind early coronavirus vaccines could also deliver inoculations against pathogens from other diseases. Vaccines have almost always used a part of the pathogen itself until COVID-19 brought this emerging technology into the spotlight. mRNA vaccines are seen as the key to faster or more effective vaccine programs, tackling multiple viruses with a single shot or providing protection against difficult diseases. In January, Moderna pledged new programs to develop mRNA vaccines against Nipah virus, HIV, and influenza that already included more than 20 mRNA efforts. But while it's tempting to look at the technology as some kind of scientific savior, some experts caution that only so much can be extrapolated from the success of the COVID-19 vaccines, and that mRNA won't answer all vaccine prayers. Alexis Balungag, Polarista News Center.
And now for the sports news. Barangay Ginebra welcomes star center back from sabbatical. Here's Arthur Mori reporting.
Barangay Ginebra welcomes star center back from sabbatical. Shortly after winning the 2020 Philippine Cup, the first sights of Barangay Ginebra coach Tim Cone was neither the long layoff ahead nor a successful title Greg's daughter was reacquired. He received his wish 2 months later on Thursday. Shortly after his comment on Twitter, Cohn shared his joy at the re-signing of the team's estranged big man on Thursday, making rounds and steering PBA fans on the night before. Greg has signed, although I'm not privy to the details, he told the Inquirer. We're darlings of the crowd. He gives us such great versatility and a huge presence in the paint, Cohn added. Arthur Mori, Bola Vista News Center.
Thank you, Arthur. Now, for the Gossip Junction. Former WWE star Gabby Tuff comes out as a trans woman. Althea, why don't you spill us the tea?
Former WWE star Tyler Rex, now known as Gabby Tuff, comes out as transgender. She had posted a picture of herself on social media. It was her before and after her transition. The 42-year-old grappler had admitted that she had been fearful of what the world and what the people she hopes to post might think. But as she said on her post, I am no longer afraid and I am no longer fearful. I can now say with confidence that I love myself for who I am. This is Althea Labajo, bringing you the latest tea.
And those are the latest gathered news for today.
Join us for tomorrow's latest updates.
This has been Patricia Santiago.
Frederick Justin Lim.
With our concern towards humanity, there is hope.
We are from the Polarista News Center, and we are bound to speak the truth.
Thank you and good morning, Philippines.